need the water, the proper, the proper things that we need to grow, water, sunshine. And to me, the people that are for him, they're saying, oh, it's okay to grow in small, in like oil. And how are we supposed to grow if we don't have the proper function to grow? That's how I look at it. That's what it narrows down to.
Amen.
Imagine for a mathematics professor say that Muhammad is an Indian, or said that Latinos are confused Americans, or whatever comments he made. What they're going to do, what the students going to do, what the school going to do. Because he's a political science professor, it's fine, because he's challenging us. Another comment. I took a class with him 4 years ago. My English was it was okay. I didn't understand half of what he said. But I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go and speak up to him. He will say something I will not understand. For people who say why are you going to argue with him? Why are you going to complain about him? My English was okay. It was good for me to do the assignment and do the exams. I was happy with that at that time. I didn't want to argue with anybody. And also, we came from different culture. For us, protesting is not good. Arguing is not good. You don't have your freedom of speech. So we don't know how to deal with these things. We don't know how to deal with hatred, with everything. But right now we're standing up. We're speaking up to everybody. And we have the whole student body that are supporting us. So that's what all I needed to come and speak out. Thank you, everybody.
Since the protest started, there have been misconceptions. I can't tell you how many people have come up and just said this is a Muslim Jew thing, or this is, that's not it. Please hear me, that is not it. It embodies everyone. It affects everyone sitting in this room. Some of the myths up there that he had said on public television, in newspaper articles, radio stations, everywhere, that his Facebook was private. This may not be a big deal, but it is, because that's a lie. The Facebook was absolutely public, and people who aren't friends with him or friends with friends of him, you guys all know how Facebook works, everyone knows everyone, you can still see it. So it was a public domain. It was up there. If you got a printout of the 1,000 printouts that we had, my name was on top, or Wallace's name was on top. We are not friends with him, but you saw everything. So that was kind of iffy, because it made it seem like we were snooping, or that we were trying to find something on him for Facebook. So myth one, not true. This is definitely public. Now, however, it is really private, because you can't find it at all. So either he completely wiped it down, or he just super private, can't find anything, which, that's fine. Good for him.
You can't find his wife either, so I usually used to go on his wife's Facebook just to see if he deleted the stuff that he had. And I went to look for his wife today, and she was nowhere to be found either. So if neither of them are on Facebook, they're gone.
But that's good. To me that means we have made noise enough to where he thinks that, hey, this Facebook maybe isn't the right thing to do, and he shut it down. That's how I'm doing it, as to where he's like, oh crap, they all have my Facebook on campus, and this is what I said in print. It's different when it's online than when it's in someone's hands and they're reading it. So that's different. This is the biggest. Said we are, and I quote, attacking him because he's an Orthodox Jew. That is completely and utterly 100% false. No one has ever, any of us, have ever brought up the fact that he was Jewish or ever discussed his beliefs. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that he is Jewish. It has everything to do with the fact of what he brings into his classroom. He brings in his ideologies into the classroom, and
all commented on so-and-so's page. I saw her comment, and I'm like, whoa, what wrote this? Boom, I clicked on it. I didn't read about who this was until after I made my comment how enraged I was. I already made my comment how enraged I was before I even knew who they were talking about. I'm like, oh my God, this is Professor Eisnestein you're talking about. So I mean, that just, I mean, for myself, that proves that I wasn't going to do it, because I didn't know who it was. I was attacking him because it was views and views only.
And let me scratch that. That was before he deleted it or before he blocked it. Whether now, I don't know, but when all of this was starting, he was. The one thing that he said in his Channel 5 interview was that the article that he had posted was about radical Muslims killing Nigerian Christians. And he said why he posted that article was he was the only person to speak out about the attack, and he wanted to know where all these people were to defend it. That's not true. We knew about it before he even posted it, and it wasn't about the article that he posted. It was about the comment about the article that he posted. You can post 17 articles a day, that's fine. The news is widespread. We all know it. We all have Facebook, so we all get news feeds. We know it's out there. That's not what happened. And the last one is, he also said this in Channel 5, that we were attacking him because he wears the kippah, which is the little, I always thought it was a yarmulke, but I guess it's a kippah, because he wears that. I know a couple other professors that wear that too, who are adored on this campus. So that just deflates his whole, they are attacking me because I'm Jewish. Not true. Please do not walk away thinking that. That is one myth that I would love to clear. If no one asks me that again, that'd be fantastic. Because that's not true. We are not, if he, just like I said, if he was a Catholic professor saying this, it'd be the same thing. We're not attacking him because he's Catholic. We're not attacking him because he's any other religion. We're not even attacking him as a person. It's the comments that he consistently makes regarding other people's beliefs. And that's where we are. And then we have a cartoon. That is the last thing we're going to present you with today, was the drawn cartoon. Do you want to explain the cartoon? Okay, the cartoon. I don't know if this is a PUC. I'll read it to you.
Let's read it.
There's a PUC anti-harassment demonstrator Facebook group. Okay, we made this Facebook group. Obviously, it's the easiest way to contact the most amount of people, and it's just simple. And everyone's on Facebook. So this cartoon was, I think you'll like it here at PUC. We encourage a culture of respect for all people. Okay, so they're walking down, we'll say CLO. And they get to the door, and within the door, they hear Muslims want to kill all Jews, and blacks should be sectioned off, and sexual harassment is a lie. And then they keep walking, and then the kid showing the new student around goes, so, let me just show you the new grab and go. So what they're trying to do in this cartoon is communication with Muslim students, with, Saudi students. What if they hear that? They're not gonna want to come here. Purdue prides itself. We are, I think, one of the most diverse communities around. Look around. We have every nationality, every race, every color under the rainbow here. And it's wonderful, because that gives everybody an opportunity to learn about somebody else. So, this is right. Take this into consideration. However, the cartoons, their statements, their opinions.
This is a problem that's using that right, and therefore you should not be prospective about it.